went to the same school, right? So you a rapper now, I should've knew, right? The guy from class always acting a fool, right? Oh, you the man now, in and out of town. Old ladies call you up, just to lay it down. But in such a way, man, they never found. You live that single life, your hands are never bound. Back to the point, I heard you doing shows. I heard your song like 3 times on the radio. Man, you blowing up, I bet your mama proud. Pretty soon you'll have enough to buy your mama a house. What you hear is true, but I don't feel the same. Rap is like a job, and I'm the one to blame. Say I'm blowing up, but I don't feel the flame. About a year, and these people still don't know my name. Still what to do, but I got plenty done. I'm still with my crew, we having plenty fun. And yes, we're plenty young, that's why we give more. This is the time of our lives, that's what we live for. Yeah, this that super duper cool shit. That super duper cool shit. We acting super duper duper foolish. Super duper foolish. Act like you don't do this. Like you don't do this. Fuck you, this that super duper cool shit. Yeah, that super duper cool shit.
So I'm all about a party, but knowing the night and she all digging me hard. That body was like a 10. Plus she could break it down like the nugget is split. That means she could break me off. I might give her some dick. Yo, I'm switching lanes while she shifting my stick. And now we mobbing down the highway, got the drink in my grip. Saw the police on the corner while I'm taking a left. But yo, I ain't even tripping cause my whip is legit, right? I was told to never quit by a traveling man with stances. Saying my dreams in the present tense. Crazy, saying my rhyme is effortless. And over time I can climb as high as Everest. If I inspire and so inspired, I said thanks, then blink twice before he fled. I gotta tell you that it fucked with my head. And I've been thinking about it ever since. Right? Still work to do, but I got plenty done. Still with my crew, we having plenty fun. And yes, we're plenty young, that's why we give more. This is the time of our lives, that's what we live for.
Yeah, this that super duper cool shit. That super duper cool shit. We acting super duper duper foolish. Super duper foolish. Act like you don't do this. Like you don't do this. Fuck you, this that super duper cool shit. Yeah, that super duper cool shit.
Yeah. So cooler. My man Randall coming in clutch.
That was awesome.
Oh, I love it, man. That was amazing, Randall. He's driving it up. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Thursday. If you haven't seen that video already, well, I guess you've seen it now. Hope you liked it.
Seen it now.
Hell yeah.
What is up? What is up? Friday night. We are in the lab.
We got us a little memento from our trip. We're going to start saving one from all the places we get to visit. Tandem RC. All I got to say is, wow.
Jordan, your host,
had a blast. Cloud9.
Waiting for our special guests to arrive.
I think you guys probably had some fun. What do you think?
Introduce themselves tonight.
Does anyone else hear Jordan talking from a different show?
I was looking for it.
It's gone. I took it away. I'm sorry.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just me or what.
Matt disappeared, so apparently it was Matt. He's like, I took it away, and Matt disappeared.
Matt's gone. Matt's gone. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the show tonight. If you are just tuning in, I'm Jordan. I'll be your host along with my man here to the left, Randall.
What up?
You can call him Style Factory Don't Fit. Check the name tag. Well, that worked. Balls cheers.
I got a Red Bull, but you know, it's a spirit. It's Red Bull balls. You know.
Red balls.
It's cracking a can, baby. All right, Matt will be right back. Everyone out in comment land, welcome to the show tonight. Looks like we got a good little crowd turning in. Rob's in the house. Rob, what's up? What's up, everyone at Tandem? Miss you guys already. Wish we were cruising down. But I think as a group, we've come to the consensus at the very latest, April. All of us need to meet up. Trip to Vegas / Super G. Who's coming?
April? I want to make like 4 trips before then.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm just saying as like a huge group. We're going back to Arizona before then.
Are we?
I am.
We get in the same van.
By myself.
Take Subaru.
Van.
Are we?
We can take the Subaru.
I don't care what we got to take. I'll stick my thumb out if I have to.
Stick your thumb out, show some thigh.
Let's just drive on the surface we have. See how it works.
Oh, we're gonna.
Man, this fool's hating. Throwing shit.
Who? What? I mean, I liked it. It was great. What a journey.
Yeah, so much driving. Holy cow, man. I think at some points, like, I was even just, like, not even there. Like, my eyes were open, but there was no one behind the wheel.
What?
13 straight hours after being awake all day. Oh, my God. In the dark.
And then
Yeah.
And then
drifting for 13 hours.
no sleep, and then drifting for 13 hours after that.
Oh, man.
And then 4 hours of sleep and drifting for 16 hours.
Yep.
So worth it, was it not?
Oh, yeah. I would do it every weekend.
Seriously.
I broke my remote. Totally
I
worth
wouldn't do
it.
that every weekend.
Oh, man. So many casualties this weekend. Your car, the Rhino's electronics died. The Rhino then proceeded to Rhino out of the car.
Oof, yeah. The YD2 took its first spill.
Yep. I think Andy's YD2 took a spill.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
YD2 took a spill here. Like I said, I'm not bringing my YD2 out no more. Y'all got it's drop YD2 season.
seriously.
Let's do on that.
This is Drop YD2 season.
I got
Man.
like 5 built, so like I'm gonna retire one of them for a minute. I might as well do the YD2 so it doesn't get dropped.
Hell yeah. Rob's saying it was a record for 4 days of drifting. Rob, next time we come down, I hope there's a plaque on the wall that has our mean mugs on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Family photo.
Bo, personally, I loved it, man. I'm a huge fan of e-braking, and you could e-brake for legit days in there.
Days.
It was, that part of it was fun, and of course backies, those are fun too. They're real easy on that slippery surface, so that was fun.
And turbo and boost without overheating your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killed lots of batteries, as Steven was saying today. I think I probably killed like 14 or 15 batteries in one day, and then did the same thing the next day. It was just as soon as I would
never stopped.
Never. As soon as I'd finish in one car, I'd just bam, like I'd put the Rhino down, pick up the D5, kill a battery in the D5, put that down, pick up the Usakani, and then by the time I was done with that, I was back on the Rhino, and just like full rotation all weekend till the Rhino died on Sunday. Saturday, whatever freaking day it is. I'm so lost.
Whatever day.
What's up, Rhino?
Y'all hit any taco trucks?
No. Some person called the hot dog lady and told her not to come to Tandems on Saturday night. So
Wasn't it Bill?
yeah, some asshole named Bill. Screw
Freaking
Bill.
jerk.
Nobody
I don't know.
knows.
We don't know if his name was Bill. We were just saying like whoever called and told him not to. Boo.
Rob will remember.
Yeah.
Rob's probably like, I've already kicked him in the ass, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Jimmy, if that trip had a tagline, bro, that's it right there, man. Days. Doors for days.
Never-ending doors.
Fuck Bill. It was his name.
Man,
Yeah.
it's burned into
That
my
was his name.
Bill.
memory now.
Your mom was a
Fuck
hoe.
you, Bill.
You suck.
Freaking dick. Sorry if anyone's children are watching tonight. This is the adult show, and we don't like Bill.
Yep.
So, without further ado, gonna jump right on into the news tonight. Man, it's been a minute. Wham bam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have exactly 2 Rhino Maxes left for pre-sale. They are supposed to be dropping sometime in the next 18 days. So I hope you are ready. Jump on these spots because as soon as they're here, the price is going up. That Rhino Max is available on our website. Link is coming in the comments as we speak. 1 second, guys. Oh, and I want to reply to Bo. I forgot to reply, man. I'm just kidding about the drone. We actually, we had the camera hooked up on like a dust broom, and we were just pushing it around the track. Also, we're using like a gimbal, and Andy had the camera mounted on to his car in a few of the shots as well. Bill's the new Karen. Easy Karen. All right. In other news, we got our MC1s in this week. Boop, boop, boop. The all-new Rev D chassis. Looking sick. Hey, Andy.
Hey, what?
I heard a rumor that someone I know might have one of these.
Who might that be?
I don't know.
Laundry Madness?
This guy I know. Oh yeah.
What a
Oh,
shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Twist it, turn it.
How are you holding that with your hands? Weren't they on fire?
They're
I'm used to it.
melting.
I got calluses. I touch fire all the time.
Too hot.
Damn, man. So give me some feedback, dude. What's your thoughts? How did the kit go together? Pretty straightforward.
So far, it's like the nicest kit I've put together.
What makes it nice?
I don't know, it just felt really solid. I never felt like I could even over tighten a screw if I wanted to. You know, like you can tighten it and then crank on it, and like it doesn't feel like it's gonna strip or anything. I don't know.
Damn.
It just felt everything feels solid. Nothing feels cheap at all.
That's nice.
The only thing I don't like is the magnet mount just looks kind of weird to me. But
Yeah, being flat.
who cares?
It looks like a bulkhead, kind of.
Yeah, like a shock tower turned sideways or something.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Have I think tomorrow maybe you get a chance to weigh it, see where you're sitting right now.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what that thing weighs out with all the SX3 parts on it. Anyone out there in comment land got some SX3 weight measurements? You've been taking, diet measurements on your girl? Post them up. I want to
Steven's
hear.
going to be like, he just ordered all the titanium.
He doing screws and everything else, turnbuckles, all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
And the guys from Tandem, they got their stuff weighed and like competition ready, as it were.
Yeah, they let me take that MC1 down there for a spin, just a lap around the track. Wow, it was impressive, man. Just the tune they had on it was it wanted to be on throttle, so it just felt so planted to your hand. Like the more you gave it, the harder it tracked and like planted itself up. It was nice. I really liked how it felt.
Yep. Shane handed it to me, and I was like, wait, what is this? And you gave it to me? I'll drive it. But,
and did you appreciate it?
Yeah, it was solid butter. Just no problems doing anything with it. I mean, I guess you couldn't get very aggressive with it, because that's the only once I spun out, but I think that was with the tune.
You could drive it aggressively, because that's Colorado, you drive aggressive.
Yeah. We get a little aggressive.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess I didn't hear this till after the fact, but if we were too aggressive of drivers, I'm terribly sorry. We love doors, man. I'm a door
Right.
hunter. I'm sorry. So
Yep.
hopefully y'all like scratches and wear them as badges of honor. But if I put a scratch on your car and you didn't appreciate it, I sincerely apologize. I'll bring my buffing compound with me next time. Keep my distance. I'll socially distance on your door.
Right. Ooh.
Damn, Rob's saying the MC1 is at 1160.
Dang.
And no one complained.
Is that with body?
Good.
Like naked?
Yeah, that's my question.
Right.
Rob, if you know, body or
Probably
naked? I'm guessing so. Dude, Randall's got the live stream of his car out in the driveway right now. That's just like a camera cruise just rolling around his whip.
Right.
It's cool. Forza 4. Replays from Forza 4. Like, those replays from like 2012 and shit. I was trying to whip up a new one right before this, but then we went and get back to stuff and it went live, and I couldn't get one in time.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying right there. There's no such thing.
Never too aggressive.
I'm on that door.
Drive aggressively.
Oh yeah, it looks the best in videos. That's for damn sure. I like all the little bumps and nudges, and everyone's just like, oh, sorry.
You can hear it in a video.
Yeah. That's great.
Next up in the news tonight, a pretty exciting one, I know, for Matt.
Oh, uh-oh.
Boom!
Oh, whatever. I'm doing something else.
I
I don't even care.
don't even care. I think,
Like, super cool, but I'm mad about it.
yeah.
Uh,
Dude, 2020, man, this has been a hard year on the wallet. There is so much dope stuff coming out right now.
so much ice.
It's
Everyone
Ice
was in lockdown. They had nothing to do but come out with banging ass chassis. So
Right? Like, I slipped on a new body-ish at Tandem.
New
And
but the same.
yeah, that's why I said ish.
That's why I said ish.
And then I thought of a super duper ridiculous paint job for it, but I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna do it?
No.
Shit's weak.
it's weak. Dude, I
My first one.
don't know, I really liked all the different orientations and how you can set up your servo like on the deck and where.
Yeah, that's super cool. All the different battery placements, motor placements too, right?
Yeah. 3 different motor orientations, I believe, front and rear. So you got 3 forward facing and then 3 rear facing.
Oh,
This same trans can just be flipped for RRX or RMX orientation.
crazy. Yeah, you got to slip on that.
It looks pretty sweet, man. I know I saw quite a few guys today saying, why aren't they calling this the 3.0?
Right?
For real though.
I mean, they've updated the transmission, which was a big complaint from a lot of people. So there's number one fix factor that's positive. They added a bunch of the newer parts that people are seemingly going to. Like they narrowed up the front end pins, like the pin plates, and then they widened the rear ones.
Oh, cool.
I know overall this car is looking pretty sweet, man. So then you can take your arm mount from 3.5 out to 5. No. So you can get plenty of track width on it.
Oh man.
Oh, I want in.
Right? Hit him up.
Just one arm and one leg.
And a little nice chunk of your little kidney there, right?
I was gonna say a piece of kidney.
Hell yeah. Yeah, speaking of slide tie by Bo, we got a little project working with them too. Hopefully coming soon. Fingers crossed. Sooner.
Hashtag so sooner.
way ahead of me. Man. Jimmy just said it. I gotta do it real quick to us. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for showing copyrighted freaking videos again, but you know, shit happens when you party naked.
I like naked.
We gotta see one from the Red Cat rep or owner at Tandems live in person. This thing is impressive, man. I mean, it's one thing to see these videos and know like how people can manipulate videos to be cooler than they are, but legit, the body itself, I want one of the bodies. I want the whole car, but the body, I must have it.
I've been hearing you guys say like standard bodies won't fit on it, but will that body fit on standard chassis?
It's too long, I believe.
The wheelbase is longer than usual. It would be a weird wheelbase for a standard chassis.
Alright.
And they were saying because the actual car is so long.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, they wanted to keep it like scaled to its wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
Look at Red Cat though. Like everyone was like trying to like low key hate on them, but then like anything they came out with, I mean, the drift.
It's always been Red Cat's always been tough.
Right.
Like
their flowers are fire.
Their products are tough, man. Like they may not be like the prettiest or the most like anything, but they're tough.
Mm-hmm.
This is their first thing that they're bringing to the market that it's like as tough as it usually is, it's that cool this time. You know what I mean?
And on top of that, they've also released all of the chrome pieces on whatever STL website for free. So you can go ahead and print anything and everything for the body.
Yep.
Paint it chrome.
And it comes with interior and all the scale accessories like the antennas and the hood ornaments and like all the stuff for the chassis there, the exhaust and everything.
How do they get it to like slowly?
It's where they put the battery in the car. Yeah, it's got like weight shift in it. So it's almost on like a teeter-totter. So it doesn't take as much effort to like make it stand up, and it'll go kind of slow, and then you can kind of like just drop it slow.
I'm going to drop a video in the chat. Can you show it?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Word. It's just
they've been showing I'll try to see if we can find some of the links. They have a bunch of the shots of the chassis and stuff out there now.
If they come out with like a 67 Fleetwood body for that,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to get one. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I guarantee you, man, this little car right here, they're gonna sell a freaking gazillion of them. So
they're already out.
Yeah, I mean, you can rest assured that there's going to be aftermarket parts galore for these things coming soon, especially with 3D printers popping like they are, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like hard bodies and Lexan bodies galore. I mean, you can almost guarantee the Monte Carlo's coming. You can guarantee like any Gen Fleetwood's probably coming. Bunch of the Lincolns could be coming. I mean, it's endless, dude. And then that's not even the old cars, like the old like 30s sedans.
You guys been noticing? I've been on my USDM kick here lately, and like this era kind of cars is the ones that I do like. So I mean, like if we can start getting more of these, if someone can come out with a '55 Chevy 4-door, please.
Yeah, dude, the Cheech and Chong one.
Oh my god.
A 51 Merc. Come on, let's get a lead sled.
K-pop, I think too. It was like a cumulative effort. Like the guy Jeffries he's been working on design of this car for a long time. I don't know how long with Red Cat. I believe, from what I remember seeing, it was something like 4 years or more. They've been working together on making this project happen. So, but I know that dude's like a legend in the game.
Dang.
Y'all see the new solid axle monster truck? They got Brave Digger and Son of a Digger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Someone just posted about that too. Damn.
Uh-oh.
I gotta find it.
We got a pigeon on here.
Oh, I thought he was doing blow off valve
Sarah, what are you
sounds.
talking about?
The cancel this. I don't know. I need one of those. Randall, did you ever get yourself a monster truck yet?
No, I mean, like, I got other monster trucks low key everywhere besides an RC one.
Oh, 51 Merc lowrider.
Bruh. You better bring it to Scale Science sometime.
Hell yeah.
Also, I'm at Copar. You guys, you're back. You can come to Copar. He'd be at Copar. I saw you.
Oh, you do? I
I
ain't seen him.
Yo, and then I guess we should update. The 18th is in 6 days, folks. Next Wednesday night, 11:59. Missile build off concludes. Check it out. We had another one come in
Oh
from
my.
Cork.
What?
Wait.
What the?
Wait. All right. So when we get down to one picture, when you're scrolling, like it legit kind of looked like a real or RC picture. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what? Like that.
I hate you people.
Yeah.
Ain't not never gonna make nothing like that.
That's ridiculously off the chain.
Look at those wheels, dude. They're 22 millimeter offset.
Jesus.
Golly gee. Like, I don't even like this guy.
So, want to know a so cooler factoid about this car? The guy building it actually used to live here.
Whoa.
His name is Cork. Just kidding. His name's Eli.
What up, Eli? I don't know who you are, but that's ridiculously aggressive, and I like aggressive-looking cars. Can we be?
You a champ.
It's also hard body.
Oh.
I just love this like crazy air duct back here. It's like
Right?
it almost looks like he's bringing like a rendering to life. It doesn't look. It looks very futuristic. It doesn't even look real.
Yeah.
Oh, to clarify. Hell yes, 22 millimeter offset, bro.
I need some. That's ridiculous.
That's Randall life.
Man, fool, like, ooh, where I get some of that shit at?
Where this guy at? He gotta watch the show.
Oh my god.
Chime in. Say words.
Words.
This is crazy.
I don't know, Monster. I don't know if you can see those any better. I can't like scroll up, but yeah.
22, 20, motherfucker.
Oh, maybe this will work. Hold on. Heyo.
Man. Am I correct in thinking that 25 millimeters is about an inch?
Yeah. They basically
Alright,
sit on the
that's what I
complete inside of the barrel. Like
That's
there's
not bad.
not really any other side of the barrel.
Good.
Like imagine a no offset wheel and then just flip the face of it the other way.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I needs.
They're
Oh,
the deepest of the dishes, you know what I mean? Like
I
a
mean,
Chicagoan would be proud to make a pizza inside that.
I made some MK1s. Oh, I made one MK1 like really naturally, dude.
Oh.
Did you just glue them on the outside of the barrel?
Yeah, I cut the face off, and I cut the barrel off, and I swapped it around, and I just need to put the barrel back on there, and it'll be ridiculous.
The deepest.
Hell yeah.
I want what dude had. Like, I know me, I'm on the hunt for that demon shit. I always get tagged in like demon camber and like super offset, and I'm like, yes, can I has?
Right?
I has.
Oh, 22?
Excuse me, sorry.
That's gross, man. But
Balls.
that's 22. Everyone's like,
Oh,
that's
excuse
not
me.
deep 22.
Okay, buddy?
That's deep 22. I want them 15 by 29 million, you know?
Deeper than Atlantis. So anyways, like I said, there is a whopping 8 days left on the missile build. Excuse me, 6 days left. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
NP, bud.
The other one, I need to try to see if I can pull this up real quick while we talk. Fans, do you guys have anything you want to talk about tonight? Tell me your emotions. Tell me your feelings.
Whoa.
Everything all right?
Call in.
I mean... all right. If y'all need help, I'm here. But I'll make you laugh.
Kazuna, depending on how big the head of the screw is, you could also use a body reamer. Oh, look, dude, one of his lowriders is in the next picture.
What? Oh my butts. What scale it?
That picture right there is the one where I was like, yo, is that real or RC? And now I know that it's RC. I'm extremely hurt.
Right,
Why are you hurt, Randall?
The bumper's sitting on the ground like it should.
I'm saying, like, I'd have been less hurt to know that was actually real garage. But I'm like, damn, that's RC. Damn, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, like, it's kind of hard to see, but he's got another lowrider chilling in the garage.
I see. What's this over here? Is that a VW van?
Yeah, it's an old school slam van. He's got one with like a camper shell working onto a truck. And then he's got like a Razor side-by-side slammed on some like dunk wheels back here.
Yeah. There's a motorcycle front end somewhere up there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
In a sick garage. Dude, I love the like super scale flagpole though. I want one of those for my whip.
God, right? Man, how do you make that stuff?
The fuel cell.
Where did you get that flag?
I know, dude. I want the flag. Super sick. Yo, what up, Ruben?
Hey, Ruben.
Yep, call me Dr. Phil Monster.
Well, how come Ruben don't come here no more? Ruben, what you doing?
He don't like it no more.
He hates us.
I
Hater.
know. We met you, Ruben.
Oh, he heard lowriders.
Bo, generally on most cars, you're gonna change the holes that the steering system fits onto, whether that be just on your steering like wiper arm or your slide rack, or on your knuckle, or both.
What chassis do you have too?
Yep. Hit me with
It's
that
like-
chassis info.
We can probably grab it and boop, boop.
Yeah. Damn, I was trying to think of the word.
He knew we were talking about lowriders, he said.
Oh, man. And he hit him with the cool guy sunglasses, too.
I love your style, Ruben.
Yo, I ain't tell y'all. Well, I guess I told y'all and y'all didn't care. I bought a saxophone.
What? What the fuck? I said, too bad it wasn't a saxophone. Wait a minute. You got some nerve talking about people saying some shit and we didn't care. We tell you things all the time, and then like weeks later you be, hey, fool, did y'all hear this? And we'll be like, well, we literally told you that.
He's looking up.
Yeah, my bad.
He knows. He knows.
All right, so,
It's not me.
well, I don't know if you could see this that good. I'm gonna try my best, man. I don't have the greatest light. Hold on. I'm gonna move you guys.
Dude.
Ah!
Ouch.
Whoa.
You almost dropped us.
Sorry.
I feel
All right.
used.
So, there we go. In here, where your steering mounts, there's some holes. You can move it around in there, and then out here at the knuckle, you can move it around in those holes to tune for your Ackerman change. So, you said you know what it is, so just for anyone else wondering, when you're going through your turning radius, you can see how the tires can change path of their rotation or their arc. So this tire is traveling on less angle than this tire is, and that's going to cause the front end to, pull a certain way. So depending on your surface and depending on your car's, setup and layout and everything, you will adjust those either closer to parallel or further away from parallel to make the car handle or feel right. That would be Ackerman. The end. Oh, and now I'm blurry again. Yay.
The end.
It looking like a dick. I'm never gonna stop loving Matt saying that. Me and my lady actually started watching some Miss Swan reruns last night just to laugh about that.
God. Discord.
You're looking like a man. Focus.
Oh, thanks.
Got it.
Scale science.
Rudy, the MC1s here in the US are going for like around 359, 360. They should bolt up depending on which one. So they have two. They have a slide rack kit and they have a bell crank kit. And you're going to need a majority of the stuff from your YD2 to finish out the kit. It's basically just a chassis conversion. And Andy, I don't know, maybe you can speak to any other remaining parts that you need to add.
The only thing I needed one piece was because on the S decks, you've got the little, I needed that little black piece right there. Because normally that red arm sits on top of this. So to make up that space, they sell a little spacer, but I already had them luckily.
Nice.
That was the only piece that I took that wasn't from this car.
Okay.
But if you do belt crank, you shouldn't need that piece.
Okay.
Because those arms are different. They're longer.
Okay. Hell yeah. Shoot, I got one more. Hopefully, where was it? Rudy. Rudy, hopefully that answers your question, sir. If you have any more questions, just throw them up in the comments. Bo, when I'm messing with my Ackerman, man, one thing that I like to go by is if my car is spinning out, either in the corners or coming into the corners, and I can't keep control of it, I will actually move the wheels away from being parallel with each other more like that, and I'll start opening in drift, like once they're started turning like straight, I want to try to keep them parallel or as close to parallel with a little bit of toe out for speed, straight line. But opening up the Ackerman helps my car stop spinning out, and I'll tune to that point where I can get it around the turn solid, and then I'll start fine-tuning more suspension and other components on it. But the Ackerman I use to stop the overall spin out. So that's the first thing I'll adjust on anyone else's chassis if they're spinning out a lot.
Was Larry talking smack over there, Randall?
He was. No, he wasn't talking shit. He was being weird. He was just being tough. Yeah, no, he was being weird.
Yep.
He ate some food, and then he walked away, and then he turned around, and then he looked at the food like, should I come back? And then went, and now he's like mugging me, talking about him from a distance. Who are you talking to? Why are you telling them about me?
What are you telling them about me? Crazy cats. Man, I can't wait to see the homies tomorrow. Like, huh?
I missed y'all last week. There was no Raquel, there was no Daniel, there was no motherfucker you, there was no Steven, there was no Andy, there was no Jordan, there was Matt and Steve.
God.
The people who I normally get doors with were all gone.
All gone.
Jonathan wasn't there. No, don't get me
Man.
wrong, I loved everybody else there. But like,
Right.
y'all know how it is. These are the homies. Like, you be up
Yeah.
there.
Oh, gee.
You had to learn everybody's new flow. Me, Mac, John, who I just found out is father, son, John. Him, like, we were getting it for a while. And then the dudes from Texas. Woo!
Juan, do it. Juan said that they need to invade Scale Science with the Tandem RC crew.
Please
So, yeah, let's do it.
do it.
I mean, they return the favor.
Right?
Yo, most everyone's got a long weekend in a couple weekends for Thanksgiving. What do you guys think? Is everyone going to be gone for Thanksgiving?
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
Well, Friday's Black Friday. Why don't we, I know it's late notice, but we'll open the doors. Anyone that wants to come, let's throw like a Black Friday blowout.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you see this? Dunes for Thanksgiving for him. All right. When's the most snow? I like a challenge.
I don't.
in
Well-
Denver, whenever it snows,
Like
Right.
is
February.
it on the next day?
I was gonna say you usually never know until it's too late,
Yeah.
because you're just like, oh, it's gonna stop snowing in an hour, and then it's like 3 days later, and you're like, it's gonna stop snowing sometime, I think.
Yeah, like last month or whatever.
Yeah,
Jeez. Just dumped.
yeah. It was. I don't know. It's different every year, man.
The weather's weird in the winter.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I don't know. I would say if y'all are driving here in it, though, I wouldn't really wish snow on you, because the snow pushes the wildlife to the road, which is scary.
And you'll get stuck.
Yeah. You better have them good tires, man. I'm telling you. The snow here is no
pre-runner.
joke, and they got gnarly ass spines if you get stuck on the highway.
Right? Traction laws and stuff.
Or you
Mhm.
might drive perfectly fine, like you will come to a dead stop, and then someone will fucking hit you, and then you will go into the car in front of you, and then you'll bounce back into them, and you'll be in.
Shitty pinball.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds like experience, Randall.
My God, dude. There's a couple Japanese hard too. Fun.
Dang. I bet. At least you didn't shatter your leg.
What's that?
I said, at least you didn't shatter your leg.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We met this dude Bradley that broke his leg at Tandems. He was telling us craziness.
At Tandem? Wait, he broke his leg at Tandem?
No.
No.
I think he did skydiving, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think so. Well, like,
This is the kind of shit, yo. You do the skydiving. You used to skydive.
Andy, let's go fly.
You paying for it?
No.
Then I'm not down.
Oh.
It's an exciting factor. Damn, Matt's legitimately bummed too. Like, damn.
Oh yeah, Juan. Honestly, bro, send it whenever you want. Just give us a heads up that you're on your way so we can make sure that we reciprocate all the hospitality you guys gave us.
Yup.
Can't slide on Sundays though.
Yeah, that is
hard,
one
right?
thing. We are limited on days. Like the best days to come up would be Friday and Saturday. Hands down. We may be able to sneak in like a late Thursday night session sometimes, but Friday and Saturday are the days for sure. And we got this lame ass curfew here now too. Everyone has to be like home by 9:30, or like a baby in Africa dies or something. I don't know what they said. It's crazy.
I didn't hear that. La la la.
God. I don't know. All the stupid rules they're telling us, man. It's just crazy. They just keep changing it every week, and every week it's something different. I'm just tired of it.
That's why I keep saying, what game are we playing this week? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I just feel
Where's-
stupid anymore.
Where'd the murder hornets go?
Yeah. Oh, the murder hornets. Yeah, Juan, for COVID, man. And it sucks too. The county that our track is in is like one of the highest spiking counties for COVID outbreaks in the state right now. So they're being like extra strict in our county. So none of us are trying to tempt fate with any kind of, they're threatening to like take people's business licenses and stuff away if they don't abide by the laws and the rules. And we would honestly, like, I shouldn't say this online, but I would take the chance. But like 2 weeks ago, there was a shooting in front of our building at some party or something. So there's definitely been a heavier police presence in the area. So it's just asking for trouble if we try and listen to this shit, so, or fight it. So
But that cop walked in with no mask on.
Yo, I won't throw his name out there, but he was a cool dude, so I think he gets it. We're social distancing, and it's like, I'm not trying to perpetuate a further problem, but cough cough, we've been doing this since March or whatever time we were able to come back from COVID quarantine, and we wash our hands and we don't touch a lot of each other's things, and wow, look at that. Nobody's gotten COVID, So I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but just exactly. Knock on wood. Everyone just keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing is working. You know what I mean?
the homie Steve got you with the hand sanitizer. You got hand sanitizer. I got hand sanitizer too. But
Yeah.
Speaking of Friday the 13th, anybody trying to get tattoos tomorrow?
Where's the closest spot near the track?
The place that got shot up.
Oh. I wonder if they'll be open.
Oh yeah, dude, they're running deals, man.
I'm down.
Homeboy's
Let's
gotta
go.
patch the wall up.
I got $20.
I got
Right
20.
above the track, but I wasn't trying to go mess with them. I don't know. Like I say, I got my Larry tattoo on Friday the 13th. So I'm like,
Nice.
it's Friday the 13th. I didn't get one last time, and I was bummed. It's been so long.
Man, it's weird. To me, I feel like it's weird that we're having 2 Friday the 13th in a year.
When we have 3, that's a problem.
The month starts on a
We
Sunday.
have when we have 13 of them in one year.
God, yeah, that's the problem.
Man, there's too many months.
The one month is it? It's September Dairy. Like, oh, shit. And it's Friday the 13th. Like, oh, shit. 13th month from Friday the 13th? Wait a minute. When did this happen?
Bruh.
Right. Juan, that's the funniest part, man. Is like we can't have a gathering of more than 6 people, but 89 of us can go to King Supers and buy groceries, and 200 of us can go to Home Depot and buy new fucking toilets and lumber for our house and stuff. But I can't go to my RC track. And honestly, like, I'm about to see if we can hire somebody that's like a therapist so we can do this shit and call it drift therapy, for fuck's sake, just so we can do it. You know what I mean?
We can't interact with strangers, but a stranger, aka the police, can come tell you that, hey, if we're interacting with strangers, like, hey, you know, you are a stranger. You're interacting.
I know these people, yeah.
Right? You the weird one.
Go do crime stuff.
You ain't doing nothing wrong. Get on with yourself.
Yeah, for real. So it sucks because it's like we're not trying to hurt anyone. We're just trying to like stay sane and all this crap. You know what I mean? Like drifting with the boys every Friday and hanging out and just talking and
yeah.
I don't know. It helps me blow off the steam of the week. Like nothing really seems like a big deal at once Friday night hits, man. It's just like let's get our cars sideways and have a good time. And
yup. Like sometimes I'll try to cancel Friday and wifey's like, no, that's your only thing you do.
You're going.
Oh, touche. All right.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Hell yeah. So, anyways, hopefully.
Spend all that money on them damn cars. You're gonna go use them, Matt.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she means to say.
And I bought a saxophone.
Ooh, can you play that?
Can you play it, or is this just like something you want to be Lisa Simpson?
Can I see it? Can we see it?
Yeah. I'll grab
Dude,
it.
I want to see you have like the huge cheeks.
No, next Halloween I'll be sexy sax man.
I want to see you bust out the Little Caesars commercial. So I want you to just be like playing some shit.
Oh my god, not yet. Like I legit barely even know how to make noise on this thing.
Dude, Matt, you got to learn how to play the tuba so you could find the fat guy and walk behind him and play while he walks.
I would.
Boom, boom, and then he falls and.
My dude. I don't know.
All right, Matt. Play me a love song.
With
no,
the hair,
people are asleep.
with the 5-year hair, fool, you're gonna be serenading.
Oh my god, dude! Can't you see him standing outside of the Rockies game just with his like crazy hat, just getting fucking dimes thrown?
Get out of my head, fool.
Panties.
Outside, outside skating, and then we just hear.
Oh my god, Matt, that'd be so funny. You're like, look at my collection tonight. It's just all panties. There's not $1 in there.
A vest and chaps. That's it. Best chaps in my saxophone.
Oh, you need a cowboy hat too, bro.
Oh yeah, I already have it. I got you.
The cowboy saxophone
Cowboy
player.
blues, bruh.
Later on, have a good night, bro.
Bye, buddy.
Be safe, man.
Monster thinks it's sexy.
Hey, I thought so. That's initially why I bought it.
Have you messed around? I know you've messed around with it, yo.
A little bit. Like, I don't know how to do anything really, but
What the fuck, dude? Like, I want an upright. I still want an upright. I mean, I know how to play the bass, but I want an upright. But I just can't, I can't justify $1,000 for something that's gonna literally sit in the corner and collect dust. You know what I'm saying?
this
Yeah.
was cheap.
Why? I did that with my crawler.
Right. This was relatively cheap as far as saxophones go. So
Can I ask why? Like,
I've wanted to learn how to
He
play
wants
the
to wear
sax.
chaps, bro. He just said it.
no, cause like I'm not hating. The reason I say why is cause like on real shit, like y'all don't know Matt. Like Matt be crazy as fuck. Like he's silent, and then out of the blue, he'll be like, "Hey y'all, I just bought a new car," or out the blue, "Hey y'all, I just bought a fucking saxophone. Y'all, guess what? I just got some ultra rare shit. Like, who? I haven't heard from you all day. What the fuck have you been doing? Hitting ultra rare shit. Because of my saxophone, yo.
Riding an electric skateboard with flip flops.
Yeah,
Always.
I do that often.
We
What
know.
I'm saying is, Matt is a man of mystery. Like, I ain't hating at all. Like, I was like, that's cool as shit. Like, what was that fool's name? Oh man, I forgot his name. He had like women all the time, just, like he was playing bongos on booty cheeks and just like videos of just living lavish. Like, I feel like that's Matt that we don't see.
You talk about Austin Powers, bro?
Matt's the international man of mystery.
Oh yeah, there's that thing sitting up. I mean, I've been to many countries.
We got the Fabio hair. Just getting random
Matt.
shit. Like, I got a saxophone. Why? Because I fucking wanted one.
Exactly.
Rob liked your one-liners, Matt.
I just talk shit. I'm sorry.
That is Matt. He's the shit talking DJ.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, shout out, big ups to Matt. He was our DJ all the way to and from Arizona. Whoop whoop. Kept us sane and awake. And I felt like a robot on Sunday on the way home.
Man. Then I turned on Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So, I know RC Garage was even saying like we needed to do some vlogging while we were there, and we did a little bit, but I think for the next trip that we're planning, we got some ideas for some content that's gonna be rad. We'll see if we can make it happen, but
We'll just call it silly shit.
yeah, you know, that goofy stuff. It's hard to make goofy stuff happen unnaturally, you know?
God, I can tell. What I've learned is we got to have a GoPro or like something that just films all the time, and then we'll go back and edit it because at some point something's bound to happen. Like we were talking about behind the scenes with Drift, and something's bound to happen, and then we'll be like, "Yeah, we should have filmed that. That'd have been funny. We could have vlogged that, but damn." And then we'll be creative, and then it'll be staged, and then it won't be funny. It'll be like, oh.
Right.
Exactly.
Then again, like 30-car trains happen and nobody's filming.
That's why a camera should have just been filming the whole track all day.
Right. Always needs to be.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda next time.
Yep.
My bad, Larry.
Oh man. All right. So what are your guys' thoughts for Thanksgiving though? Should we try to do a live show? Should we do a pre-recorded show?
Get K-pop down here.
Should we have a Thanksgiving feast of RC delights?
Yeah, we'll feed K-pop.
Isn't the border still closed?
No, he said it was open earlier.
No, he said if it's open, he's down.
Okay.
It's still closed. Although if that freaking vaccine or whatever for it comes out, that might be a way to travel.
I was going to say, the election's over. How come all this isn't done with?
Oh, get out of here.
Because we don't have a winner yet. Well, I think we do, but we don't. I don't know.
But we don't.
Thanksgiving is canceled to do a stream. No shit. They're all telling us not to even go to Thanksgiving at our family's houses. I'm like, I don't know about you, but I'm willing to die to eat some of my mama's turkey. You know what I mean?
I'm saying,
But like,
some more bullshit. Can't go see your family. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all asking for some anarchy.
You could die driving in the car to go see your family, too.
Yeah.
You might die in your car.
right. But
Yeah.
now here's the blessing. That mother-in-law you don't like,
Now you don't
Sorry.
have to see her.
COVID.
Nobody trying to have it anyway.
Yo, if that's your life, I feel sorry for you. I like my mother-in-law. She's a good lady. And she cooks good turkey too, so really it's a win-win. I can't go wrong.
Wiener, wiener.
Yeah.
Double dinner.
Oh yeah. K-pop, you better come on that trip in April with us, brother.
Right,
If we have to dress you up in a bear costume and sneak you across the border, we will.
Let's do it.
Or we'll hide you in a big cedar log, eh? The old Canadian horse. I don't know. It's not a Trojan horse. It's the old Trojan keg. Beer fest? No one. Crickets.
Crickets.
I watched too many terrible movies. Yo, straight up on this, it's bumming me out. We're into the 1300 post league. So we're basically behind almost 300 posts at this point.
Gosh.
And the hashtag is still closed down because of the goddamn election.
Wait.
Stupid.
Gosh,
Yo.
why can't we just have a dictator?
Hold on.
I mean, oh,
Wait, what? Hashtags are closed? What the fuck happened?
did you see this, Randall?
No.
Oh, you were gone this week. 2 weeks ago, we tried to go to the So Cooler hashtag on Instagram,
Every
and
hashtag is gone.
well, they like closed them down so people couldn't spread false information about the election. So you can't see any recent hashtag posts. It's just posts. So you can still
Is
see
that-
So Cooler hashtags, but they're not in order, and you can't see recent versus top anymore. It's just top.
And did you
Is
see,
that only in the U.S.?
did you see how they combined Facebook Messenger and Instagram Messenger?
Yeah, well, because they
Mhm.
own each. They're like they're the same company. Facebook owns them.
And then see, like I thought, like last night when everyone was having YouTube issues, just like I thought when I came back, and like I noticed the interface was different because I know life and I watch YouTube all the time. Like I was into like, yo, this interface is different because I don't know where none of my shit is.
Yeah.
They put an update, like YouTube's all different, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube was like all upgraded like in the same night. Like that's kind of weird to me, I guess. I don't know, but I'm a tinfoil hat person, so
They're sneaking something in on you, huh?
man. And then they're gonna talk about in 2020 next year, September next year, like all like older model Android phones ain't gonna work. The only reason why that bothers me is because like my game phone and my music phone are older model Android phones. So I'm like, my shit ain't gonna work. Like, okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah, God, it's just it's a struggle, man. Well, hey, Mortensen, maybe next week you can join the show and give us an update on So Cooler, brother. We miss it.
Yo, just never mind.
What's up, Matt?
I was gonna say just get K-pop in here,
K-pop, show it off for us, bro.
right?
On in, yo.
Oh yeah. So my idea for our Thanksgiving show was this week I wanted to see if we could film a live with Masumi from RCC in Japan and let them do a little half-hour segment since they ended up not making it on our live stream, and I really had fun at their track. They had a lot of really good drivers. I don't know if I could call it the home track of, but a lot of the Slow Freaks team drivers drive there and are there in their pictures every week. So they have a lot of really, really nice looking builds, and those guys can really shred. So I wanted to do, maybe a half hour to hour just in depth. We'll talk with them in as much as capacity as we can, kind of with the language barrier, and let them just kind of show you guys some more of their driving around their track and pit space and all that stuff, kind of a little more like the 24-hour stream, but we're going to cut them down and do a little bit more manageable size streams with you guys to check them out. So if that sounds cool, give us a thumbs up, say you'd like it. Hey,
Yay, that
thanks,
would be
Matt.
awesome.
There's 3. All right. Andy, I don't care what you say. We voted you off the island.
Off the island. I was going to say, I don't think there should be any input. Everybody likes it.
Yeah. No input needed. Great idea.
Japan drifting? Yep.
Came on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Randall, RC Garage says you have a saucer in your garage? What the hell is he talking about?
Flying one.
He's got aliens, yo. You mean the crash symbols, man? Hey. Sorry.
Because you're a tinfoil hat person, you have a flying saucer in your garage.
Oh.
I got you, bro.
Military man can't be trusted.
Yo, Matt, you won a waffle this week too, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
What did you win, bro?
So there was a choice of 4 things, and I chose it was a short course backpack. Something I'm going to toss a car in and just go.
Nice.
You know, maybe for those weekend trips.
Yep.
I'm just bringing one car.
Just
yeah.
one car.
I know, it sounds crazy, doesn't it?
What does that mean?
I'm not sure I know anymore.
Yo, and if you guys out there didn't check out K-Pop's newest video on his micro crawler, I don't even know what to say other than the same thing I say every time. You're missing out.
God damn.
That's an out-of-the-box thing.
All the details.
Okay.
Zip, zip.
Let's go.
Is the way to go. I can't wait for like Yokomo, MST, and 3 Racing to hop on board, and then they start breaking out like just micro versions of their chassis, a micro ID2, micro D4.
That would be insane.
Dude, straight up and down, Jimmy, we our buddy Ruben in the chat, in our group chat tonight, said that he needs to buy a damn lottery ticket.
Right?
Because you're right, this fool be winning too much stuff. He's our good luck charm.
Right? Buy me a lotto ticket, man.
Matt,
I
can I rub your hair?
I mean,
why did you look like old? I didn't like that.
what? I'm sorry.
Why'd you look old, fool?
You're like, whoa, this is not a good angle for me. Hold on. Why did you flash to me right now? I didn't have my sexy locks out, yo.
Right? Gosh, I wasn't ready.
K-Pop, what's the price on that bad boy? Because, you know, if it's not capable but cheap, I could be persuaded to slip and fall.
Still a mildly fun time.
Right?
What about those drift trucks, the mini ones?
I got 2 of them on the way.
Those looks awesome.
I've seen a bunch of guys like customizing them, K-Pop included. He's doing one.
Are we gonna have to fight over 2 of them?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
I'm gonna trade an MC1 for one.
Ooh, yeah, you can.
Damn, trade me.
That's all you, bro.
I'm kidding.
Aww.
Shit.
I was gonna lock that up before he realized
That they're not that expensive.
just had a stroke.
Right, like they're less than $100, right?
Yeah.
No, they're exactly $359.99, just like an MC1. No, yeah, they're I think $79.99 or something around there. They're under $100.
You're
Fool
such a
can't
dad,
be fooled
Jordan.
again.
What's up, Andy?
Fool can't be fooled again.
Mile High, get out of here. We already ordered them. Get out of here. Just kidding. Hell yeah, Mark. You better come down and smash yours when you get it, bro.
I'll say it's on the list. I have to
It's on
build
the
my
list.
RMX first.
You have to get it first.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Any tentative time on that?
Nice.
You'll see the RMX again when there's a new E30.
So never.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say. So like 2 years from now.
A month and a half, maybe.
yo, I got a funny rant topic that we can go off on a tangent for a couple minutes real quick if you
I'm
guys are
excited.
down.
I like to get pissed off.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
find ideas.
I need to grab a balls here, but I'm gonna bring up this screen. It's the K-pop video we were just watching. Hey, look, there's the truck.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
So cooler.
So this is what I want to talk about. I'm right here. Right here. This little thing right here. The thumbs down button on YouTube. Okay? First of all, anyone out in the comments brave enough to tell me right now that you've actually thumbs down a video on YouTube? Just say I in the comments right now. Because I just have some genuine Phil Donahue type questions for you. And if you're too young to know who Phil Donahue is, well,
You're probably the one thumbs down in the video.
yeah, you might I'm trying to pin you into a demographic of individual.
You might
So.
be fucking too.
You might eat Tide Pods.
Your mama might be a hoe.
Your mama is probably a hoe. Alright, I'm gonna give it a second for it to pop up in the screen, but has any of you guys ever thumbs down a video? I don't think I've ever thumbs down a video ever.
No.
Unless it was like god awful, hot trash. How did somebody upload this to the internet? But even then, I have respect, man. If you figured out how to upload something to a computer, you're smarter than about a quarter of the people out there. Right?
I don't mess with the dislike button because, like I always say, you can just move on. Just like the people that hit with like super negative comments on shit, like you could, instead of wasting that energy, you could just leave the stuff out.
Yeah. Just do something better and show me it, right? Instead of talking shit and then never
Right.
doing the same thing. Oh, I was thinking G6. A G8's, it's better. I mean, they're popular, I guess. I don't know.
I like GA, man.
Yeah, Randall's like, I could go for that.
ain't
I don't
gonna
know.
dislike your video because you're not making some shit I like. That's your content. Like, what the hell? You
Right?
make whatever you want, people. Like, you already know I love you, K-pop. You're the homie.
So for me, it was, I mean, you're going to laugh. It was our tandem video. I know it's not a crazy number or anything, but we got 40 likes and 193 views. That is killing it for us as far as YouTube likes are going versus amount of views.
I'm saying I got a video with 1.2 thousand views and 0 likes and 2 dislikes, and I'm like, well, that sucks.
Yeah. Dude, exactly. Like, come on, man. I like this video. Maybe I'm just tooting my own horn, but this video isn't terrible. And who the hell is thumbs down in this? Is this some salty little? I figured it out. It was Bill.
It
That
was
asshole Bill.
Fucking Bill.
God damn, Bill.
I hate Bill.
That's why your ass died in the Stranger Things, Joe.
Oh, if you refresh, it's just one, but there's one more like.
Because Matt just went to like
I was
it.
gonna say Matt did it real quick.
Yep.
Cole, quick sidebar. Dude, I don't know for those motors, so I can't really give you a settings recommendation, but what I would say is just increase them by 1 or 2 points until you get about halfway. Like, just scroll through. If it has 10 points, start at like 2 or 3 and run it for, 3 or 4 laps. Check the temperature. If the temperature's good, bump it up 1 or 2, run it 3 or 4 more laps, check the temperature. If it's still good, just do that until it gets either too hot or too fast.
I'm gonna have
one or the other.
By me again tomorrow, because I had Jason set up my shit on ESC. Because I've never messed with boost and timing and stuff.
Yeah.
He got my boost. He got my boost set at 0, and then the timing set at like 3. Is that? I mean, it's Jason. I know Jason ain't gonna set my shit to burn up or like be bad. So is that like? He told me everything's in like safe mode. Like I shouldn't get too hot. Does that sound about correct? Not that I'm questioning you, Jay. If you what, I'm just me. I'm stupid. I don't know. I got shit that I don't know what I got. That's a good question, Cole. I don't know how to do the tuning either. You got, like I said, you got my boost set at 0 and my timing set at 2 or 3 or something.
I got you. What the timing? I'm not sure. I would need to look what that is. Yours doesn't have turbo?
It's got turbo.
Okay, is that what you mean instead of timing, or maybe? Okay, well look.
I feel like you showed me how to do the stuff on the Hobby Ring setup, like on the Hobby Ring program card for like my normal little 60 amp stuff. And then now that I have this 160 amp, like there was like a whole bunch of new settings. There was like turbo timing. There was like to rev something turbo. And I was like, do I have rev limiter? And he was like, yeah. And then he just breezed past it, and then he didn't even explain to me. So I think I can go too, but I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, we can go through all of it tomorrow. I can explain it. I think in person they'll probably stick a little better than trying to explain it right now.
Cool.
But yeah, basically just the way that I've always had it explained and explained it to people is like boost is like your punch. So it's like your down low, like grunty power. And then your turbo is going to be like something that would kick in with either full throttle and or at a specific RPM. And then it's more of the top end, like more.
I saw that on the program card. Something specifically said 6,800 RPM.
Yeah, yep. So like on the Toro specifically, you can set like an initial starting RPM for turbo to automatically start, just depending on like what instance you're using your ESC in. I like on the drift, like the full throttle one is nice because you don't really need to just be using boost and turbo all the time unless it's needed, and really if you're full throttle, that's when you need it, right? But also depending on your track though, it's like if there's spots where I'm constantly like needing to full throttle, starting it with an RPM just means less movement on the trigger. So it's just not that it's hard to pull the trigger a lot, but it's just you can set it, so if you can, why not? But
yeah, like I took it for a quick shakedown to make sure it was going to be able to slide.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I struggled with, like grasping when starting mess with turbo, is you got to remember to gear down. So if you were running like your stock setup on say like a 24 pinion and you like the speed, and now you're going to start running turbo and boost, you're going to want to drop that pinion down to like a 21, 20.
Ever the D4 the D5 came with, I think it's like a 20, I think. 20 or
I can't remember off the top of my head.
thought the D5 was bigger.
Yeah, I thought it was a 24 maybe. I don't know. Anyone know off the top of your head? Does it say it on the box, Randall?
Nah.
Yeah, and then so the other thing to remember with like checking on your heat is like if you have too much gearing, the motor will get hot, and if you have too little gearing, the ESC will get hot.
Okay. Well, to say like, I don't know. It's Jay. We give him shit all the time. I trust Jay. Like, and he knows. Like, y'all know I'm super finicky about shit. Like, he like
Sure.
shows me everything.
K-pop said it was 25.
What's up?
K-pop said it was 25.
The D5 is a 25 tooth.
All right.
So I'm running mine with the 25 on turbo and boost, and I like it right there. It's nice on the 25 setting with its FDR that it has.
What motor are you running? The Onisinki?
Yep. It's a 3750 kV Onisinki 10.5.
What do you have it turned to on there? The boost on there, is it just at the stock 20?
I think I might have actually.
Is that timing?
Yeah, that's timing.
Do you have it at the stock 20 or something else?
I'm running mine at 30 actually.
Okay.
And I don't remember in ESC what I'm running timing in there, but I do think I have a little bit of advance in the ESC as well.
All right. We'll get it squared away tomorrow.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I mean, I'm running mine. It's got, I think, out of 10 bar is what I call it, like 10 adjustment settings. I'm running like 6 or 6.5 on my turbo. And I'm running on my initial punch, like, I think 7 or 6. And on my secondary punch, I'm running like 4 or 5. So, but yeah, this thing, I mean, I ripped an entire 5100 130C pack through it multiple times. I never saw ESC temp over 104, and I never saw motor temp over like 125, even with turbo and boost. So it was
35
nice
minutes.
and cool.
35 minutes a shot.
Yeah, like solid freaking battery killing laps on lots of straightaway and lots of wide open throttle, man.
Uh-huh.
So how would you guys want to answer this question? I don't think it's a setback at all. I think it's an orientation of motor layout, you know? You just have to tune for having a lot more weight in the front. You got to make grip.
Well, also I think you got to think about the people you're running with, because isn't the FXX traditionally a slower car?
Yeah. I mean, the 2.0, though, is what he's asking, and he's saying he doesn't have a tracker community at all. Simply would want to have fun with the FRD layout.
Oh, word. Okay.
Fun.
So, I mean, it looks scale and orientation. It's got a drive shaft. It's got, front motor. It looks cool. If you have no one else to drive with, I mean, send it, man. Have some fun. The 2.0, though, in my opinion, I think that thing drives great. It needs a couple little adjustments to grip up a little bit more.
Shorten the arms for the active toe. Give it way more than you think it needs. Make it turn way in, and then put as much weight towards the back as you can. I even made a rear battery mount for mine so it sits behind the back wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it drive a lot better. It's still an FXX. It still drives like a front motor car, but
yeah, I don't know if I'd ever call them a competition chassis. Like that would be my change. Like that would be if you want to drive for fun with the homies, I guarantee you could get it fast enough to drive doors with the homies.
Yeah.
Hands down. But I don't know. What do you think, Randall? Yours drives good. You've driven yours in quite a few comps, haven't you, before the YD2?
Yeah. I mean, like, I stand by it. I haven't. The only 2.0s I've driven were Andy's and Jay's. And like I say about everything, it's all in setup, too. I mean, like, Andy's and Jay's are, like,
Later up.
two different setups. Like, they're completely different. And, like, me personally, I like the way Jay is set up better because, like, Jay's is set up, like, the way I drive. So, it's all in setup.
Yeah.
Like, when I drive Andy's, like, I have to, like, relearn how to drive. When I get on Jay's, I can just, like, yeah, and throw that shit like how I drive. So, it's, like, it's all in setup.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Every chassis, though, really, though.
Yeah. No, everyone's is different, man. It was funny playing like musical transmitters in Arizona, and like everyone's car felt different. But I mean,
yeah.
all good in their own ways, but just very different.
PJ's car felt great.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Oh man.
Andy's car, it drives great, but I have to drive it differently than my style. Like Andy's, you have to be on throttle. Mine's not like that. Like,
Yep.
mine's
Yeah.
set up like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I like. It's like I don't know. It makes it hard because no one's ever right or wrong. You know what I mean? But it's more just figuring out how to like communicate what does the person that's tuning want to do, and then
like,
how do you do that?
in the D5 thing, I saw some dude, he did a cool, like, he got the motor set up to where it kicks like the D4 does. And some dude kind of, like, roasted. He was like, well, why would you want that motor set up in the front? And, like, it was probably out of my place because it wasn't my argument. And I was like, hey, did you ever think that maybe RR isn't everyone's cup of tea? You know, crazy to think we all have different preferences and opinions here, right? Like, oh,
Right.
I see your point. Like, yeah. Why did him? Because he didn't want the RR setup. Maybe he tried it, didn't like it, so he did some shit he liked. Wild, right?
Wild.
No, I definitely at first I thought the same thing. I'm like, why wouldn't you just buy a D4? But then it dawned on me like you don't have. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you.
You don't have the gear drive in that. You don't have the IFS setup in it. You don't have the new arms on it. I mean, there's a lot of other parts of the D5 that come with it. So.
I was so skeptical about it because, like, I've still been driving my D4 along with you guys' D5s and stuff, and I've driven your guys' D5 set up for you guys. And I was super skeptical. Like, when I drove mine today, I was like, damn, my D4 probably might get fucking retired, Joe. Like,
Ooh. No way.
No jokes, man. I picked one up like a month or two back to fix, and I am thinking the same exact thing about retiring it as like a display chassis and just sending it with another D5.
yeah, dude, like, I'm going to do a little tweaking, and, you know, after I get more into it, like, after that initial test drive today, I came back and looked at the D4, like, shit.
Hell yeah.
Replaced, yo.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Well,
trying to figure out the wheelbase difference. Is the D5 longer or shorter? I hear everyone keeps talking about the wheelbase, but
longer technically,
okay.
but only by like a millimeter or two. It's not by much. And really, I think it would all depend on slight shimming is going to change it, just a hair.
Well, because like I pre-mounted my Pandora body on there and it fit fine, and then like I was like, but then too, I usually cut out a ton of body anyway because all my shit's bland, fat, and wide. Like I didn't see nothing.
I'm gonna say it don't fit ABC bodies even close.
What's that?
It doesn't fit ABC bodies nowhere even close.
For real?
No. The center of the wheel is in the front of the wheel well.
It'll probably do that shit to Tamiya bodies too, huh?
Probably.
Those companies that hit them.
I had to cut out Pandora bodies too.
I think I got away with it on mine by making it ride higher. So it's not living the low life by any means, but it helped it fit a little bit better.
like I test before I put the body post on. I slid the body on because I wanted to see what people were talking about, and it just sits fine. And I was like, okay. And then that one guy, I forgot your name. My bad. We're part of the Aristo Brotherhood though, because you're also building an Aristo, and the other guy's also building an Aristo. He showed me like pictures of his, and it mounted up fine. So I'm like, what's the body issue? I don't know. I didn't see none. But then, like I say, I'm retarded, so. I don't know.
No, I-
couldn't see it. That fitment issue. But I guess ABC bodies and Tamiya bodies. I've only tried one body so far. So damn, good to know. Good to know. What body are you running on yours? Yokomo?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got a new body for mine.
Oh, so that's Pandora,
Yeah.
and it runs nice.
No, I had to trim the shit out of this.
Well, see, yeah. I mean, like, that's what I figure. Like, there's, even though it's got the wide body on it, it's still like a generic cut. Like,
Yeah.
I'll show y'all a picture of one of my bodies before I trim it. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like nothing normal, like out of the normal for me. Like when I trim it, like shit out to the door pieces of the door missing and shit, and then I throw the body kits on, and like it hides all that shit. Like how Max is, like basically how Max car is. Like you won't know that it's hacked up until you get right up on it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And even closer sometimes.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Really excited. And then the freaking carbon chassis plates are coming soon.
Yeah, buddy. You got carbon. We got potentially. Oh, I dang it! I didn't actually get the poll made yet. But any of you guys that know what you're looking at, what would you rather have for your D5? Would you rather have a beast mode chassis conversion, a slide tie chassis conversion? You're happy enough with the 3 racing carbon decks, or something else? Keep it stock, Grandma. What's your answer?
Beast mode.
Slide tie.
Slide tie.
Okay. Can you tell me why?
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
Colors.
That teal. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the colors are sexy.
Oh.
RC Garage says MP Carbon. Careful Cole says the slide tie. Jimmy says he's out. Jimmy, have a great night, brother. See you later.
Be safe, man.
Bye, pal.
K-Pop's putting a rocket bunny on his 180 so it fits the D5 better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Talking about the wheelbase.
Mm-hmm.
Do I gotta worry about this A-Plastics body fitting?
Fitting what? You don't drive a
D5?
D5.
When did you get a D5, Matt?
Oh no, not a D5 on my RMX.
Well, no, you
No.
don't gotta worry about it.
All right,
Nah, you good.
It's good. It's
cool.
good.
I saw another guy on the D5 from Arizona actually flip the IFS kit so the rods are on top and it locks it, and then he put the spring on the arm still, but it's like super inside. Tire clears it. He said it softened up the front a ton, so kind of want to just throw him on there just to see what happens.
I saw some dude use the cantilever pieces. I don't know what he did. He made it stationary and he just ran the front like standard suspension.
Yeah.
Front.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually from Arizona. We met him on the trip. But I think unless there was another guy that did it, but the one that I saw was the guy from Arizona.
Was his
I'm
pieces right?
brain farting his name. It's his Instagram handle is Mr. Gripless.
Oh, is that their Randall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we met your alter ego, Randall, or your doppelganger.
Slam shit, offset on the ground.
What? Yeah, it was he's like, yeah, he had a styrene dash in one of his cars. And he's like, yeah, I don't put my stuff on the internet because I'm usually too busy building it. Like, bro, that's Randall.
Put a shirt on.
Oh, and he shows up with the body. Take a wild guess what it was.
An FC.
It was an
It was an FD.
Hey.
Doritos Life.
Blue with black
Yep.
fender?
Yep.
It was the one doing the donuts in the tandem video in the center of all the cars.
I know him. I mean, I don't know him, but we've interacted a couple times on Facebook. He's cool.
Yeah. That guy's a champ.
He was the one that I was talking about. It's a weird question, but can I smell your car?
Nah, because somebody
Everybody smell your cars.
asked on one of the forums, like, do you guys think it's a good idea to put a wide body on this S15? And I was like, was that even a question? Wide body the world. And then he liked it. He put a laughing face, and he showed pictures of his RX-7. He was like, yeah, wide body the world. I'm like, yeah, dude, wide body. Today at freaking Copar, what's his face? Zach was asking, do you think these fender flares will work? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
Make them work.
Yeah. Yeah, they will work. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm not going to tell you keep the price stock. Yeah, they will work.
Yeah, he didn't ask
Got
if it was going to
an
be easy. He just asked if it would work.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you're going to need to grab some of those super deep offset wheels, too. Won't they rub?
Yep.
Probably. That's how you know.
Probably.
That's how you know it's close enough.
You gotta like burn the fender a little bit. Like it'll rub at first, and then you burn the clearance into it, and then you're good to go.
Don't fit.
They know, like, you can literally, almost all my fenders are burnt, or like the wheel has cut into them to its clearance. Like the first time I drop a new body, it's the loudest shit out there. A few laps later, then it's quiet, like it's melted.
Yep.
That saw, like, that one time I'll adjust it and everything. My problem is I keep forgetting we're on the carpet. When I build it on my counter, flat counter. And so I feel it's just hovering on the counter. And I'm like, yeah, clearance is good. Oh, dude, I'm on carpet. This shit's not.
Yep.
Oh.
Notorious for getting stopped by tape. Like, I hit tape and literally just go,
I hate tape.
flat piece of tape.
Yo, I just got a notification.
Uh-oh.
Look what just shipped today.
Uh-oh. So cooler. Those are the body mounts.
And the bumper.
And the bumper.
We're going to check it out. We're going to see what it's all about.
Body mounts are so nifty.
I like them. I was trying to go for the all purple theme on the D5, man.
Wait.
But I don't have anything purple anymore.
And you got some purple wire loom, probably.
Right? I'm going to have to buy a purple motor for the thing, but I'm going to get taxed hard on it, I know.
Man.
Tacky Vance.
Yeah.
It's
they
going to
got it.
have to be. I don't know anyone else that makes a purple motor.
OMG?
Nah, they don't make colored cases anymore. They only do black.
Oh,
I
speaking of, do you have any of those black and silver 10.5 Onisinkis?
You have any gyro?
We have one purple and one black gyro left in stock, I believe. We have no Onasinki stuff, Matt. They won't sell to me directly. They will only sell to me through RC Mart, and I am trying to avoid RC Mart like the plague lately because they are bending us over so hard when it comes time to ship stuff. So
Yep.
Especially when Sakura is so good about it.
What's that, Andy?
Especially when Sakura is so good about it.
Right.
Oh man, I mean,
same damn city.
it takes almost 2 weeks for RC Mart to process my order as a vendor, not even a private party, which is crazy to me because you have to spend a minimum of like $600 to be making a vendor order.
And we can get the order in our hands 11 days faster than that from Sakura.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In our hands 11 days faster than that.
Yeah. So.
Y'all still rubbing this shit in, man. Y'all had the D5s already, yo. Damn.
Well, I'm sorry I got y'all started.
No, just overall, like, I like Onasinki a lot, mostly for the price and like what you get for the price. But in my honest opinion, I feel like OMG is one of those brands too, where they might be a little bit more expensive than Onasinki, but I also feel like they are packing a ton of value into the price that you're paying for their goods versus someone else that is making something, of equal caliber. So, like side-by-side comparison, Hobby Wing 120 versus their 120. I mean, we're talking, I think their suggested retail price is like $119, something like that. So for 120 amp with turbo and boost and a fan included and wiring, and it's programmable currently with the Hobby Wing card, but it will be programmable from your phone coming soon. I mean, for 120 bucks, man, you can't beat that.
Which one got limiter?
From OMG?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Man, I'm gonna have to buy that one.
Does OMG have limiter? I thought it was only AccuVans.
I thought you were saying that. Or Randall said something about a limiter earlier.
No,
So-
Jordan was the one who told us about that at the track the other day.
No, so
on the Hobby Wing.
I couldn't get it to go in forward, but it had a reverse, or it was hitting limiter in reverse on the dude who bought the YD2S from us.
On Hobby Wing?
No, it was on the OMG.
Oh, okay.
But it was only in reverse. It wasn't in forward. So I don't know if it was because we need to reverse like the motor orientation or why, or if it's just for reverse settings specifically.
Flynn? Was it Flynn?
I don't remember what his name is.
Pink Calf? Pink Calf?
Yeah, I think he does have a cast on, yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's the same homie. Like, he had issues on Friday, and he couldn't, because that issue sounded familiar. He had reverse and turning, but he couldn't have go. And then, like, Steve talked to him for a while. Joe messed with it for a while. And he was able to have forward, but it had, like, half power. And then reverse was, like you're saying, reverse was hitting, like, full throttle. So, sounds like the same dude.
Motor wires, switch them.
Yeah, I think we should be able to switch like A and C or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to figure something
It
out.
depends on the ESC because my Yokomo won't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. The one thing that I would say versus Onasinki, at least so far, they have told me they are rectifying it, so we will see in our next order if it is rectified, but the OMG stuff does not come with instructions printed.
Ooh.
And then finding their website is slightly difficult, honestly. It's easier to find the people that sell their stuff, but again, they don't have any of the electronic manuals, so I had to actually reach out to them personally to ask for the setup instructions, because another one on their gyros, all the wires come separate. Like the gyro itself has no wires internally within it, so you shouldn't. If you ever break a wire, you should be able to replace it and never lose the gyro, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
But
word.
there's no instructions telling you what port 1, 2, or 3 do. So
Okay.
it's kind of a guessing game, and luckily John
Yeah.
helped us figure out what the holes were.
If it's like a Yokomo V4 gyro where you can do positive and negative gain, and that's soft mode or hard mode. I
Yeah.
heard it's supposed to be like that, but which way is what?
Yeah, exactly. So just a little bit more clarification as far as that stuff would be very, very helpful, especially when it comes time to, selling these goods, because selling people a product is one thing, but I want to be able to help them put it in and use it correctly. And when I don't even have the instructions to learn how to do that, it's kind of frustrating, to be completely honest. So, like I said, they've promised me it's being rectified, so we'll see. But for the price, they've definitely got my attention.
Word.
Oh yeah. Later, K-pop. Have a good night, bro.
Thank you.
Because I was thinking about putting one of those OMG setups in the RMX with a Oniseki motor. The rest of the Oniseki electronics
Yeah.
look cool.
No, that was another one with Oniseki. They stopped making their 60 amp ESC. They only do the motors now. So it was like, damn it.
Oh,
I missed that Oniseki combo, dude. The 60 amp ESC
Yeah.
with their brushless censored motor for shit. It was like $68 or $69 on freaking RC Mart for so long. Like that combo was unstoppable.
Man,
right. I think
mad now. Not mad. I just shoot myself in the ass now because I sold my FXX IFS to Milo.
With that setup.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like, too, like, we've all come a long way since those setups, but for the new guy coming in to be able to drop something that they're not gonna kill from driving it too much, you know what I mean? They're gonna kill it from getting better than that setup and needing something more. Which, to me, that's the greatest thing that you could ever buy for under $100 for an RC car. But tomorrow I'm excited. I got some new radios showing up to the track. We got
what?
9 new bodies showing up to the track. We got carbon decks showing up. We got MC1s. We've got 26 sets of wheels.
I'm slipping.
It's time for everyone to come slip on some ice tomorrow night. So
You got any
come
match
get it
feet?
Hey, anybody
I might-
want M chassis?
in. Yeah, shameless plug.
How much?
You want
Always
RT
wanted.
You want a RTR, like as in like you'll just need a battery and a gyro, or do you want a roller?
Roller's okay.
Huh?
Roller's all right. I mean, it's all electronics with it. I don't care.
Nah, fool. Like, I don't know. Shoot me a price. I was gonna like for the ARTR, I was gonna say like 200. I mean, literally all you'll need is a battery and a gyro.
Hey, Matt.
I know.
I'm gonna tempt you with some ice too.
No, I'm already getting the beast mode kit.
Oh, don't you want the OG beast mode? The legit rarity beast mode?
Girlfriend is not like that.
I bet you do. Matt, you gotta say your line, bro.
Bruh. No, my roommate's like, do you need RC Anonymous?
A long time ago, I'm past the point of being able to be saved.
Right?
Like, what's the dollar amount you need to be in that club?
I don't even want to think about it because I passed it a long time ago.
If you spend more than 10K a year for multiple years in a row,
Oh. More than 10
I mean,
grand.
dude, I spend more than 10 grand on gas for my fucking car every year. I mean, come on, that's not legit.
Yeah.
I spend more than 10 grand on food. It's just something I need.
Right?
I need RC, man. I told you, it's therapy.
It is. It's therapy. Human. Oh, my hair's not blue anymore.
Yeah, you're looking pretty dark there, Chief.
Yeah.
Got to Jesus now.
Ish. I don't know.
Golden
More
Jesus
natural.
is going to be brunette Jesus soon.
Yeah.
Natural Jesus.
I'm just gonna let it grow out like it is. Send it.
Call him Golden Leaf. Andy, how close are you to wrapping up the MC1, bro?
I need a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna bring my soldering iron tomorrow night so I can kind of double tag team on getting cars ready to go. I heard there's like a few people that might need some things soldered.
Oh man.
But I think I'm hoping Rocky and Daniel are headed out tomorrow night to come put some new Futabas in their whips. What?
Speaking of that, did you happen to find those leads?
Nope. I looked everywhere. I stopped it. You just need a Traxxas connector?
Attached to racing bullets, and he gave me it all, and I already made it.
We can double check tomorrow night, but I have backups of everything. So if we need to make another set,
I just gotta pay for it.
I'll grab a Traxxas connector. I'm going to Hobbytown tomorrow night before the track, so.
Yeah, I remember what 360 looked like, 360 interface looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, all my people are, they're not even talking about scams or like the friends thing don't even pop up.
Love it. I got mine hooked up.
Man, 360, son.
I've been playing Carbon.
Ooh, what? Ooh, who's
I've been playing Carbon.
My friend!
My friends!
Friends! Oh, God. Man.
Yo, so tomorrow night, too, we got to close at freaking 9:30, so let's get it in early and hard and fast and fun.
9:30. I don't even start driving till then.
I know. It's going to be the blessing of Saturday. Hopefully, I can start moving people that need work done to Saturday, and I'm going to just make that like a grindstone, make some cash day. And teach all the new guys how to drive. We're going to breed some shredders.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Oh, I got messages coming in. Let's check it real quick.
RC Mark got $10 shipping again.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it just takes 14 days to process your order.
I mean,
Ooh.
I'm not getting the conversion till late. Well, maybe mid-December anyway.
What are you looking at on RC Mart?
On a Sinky. Because
Matt, support the brands that support you, bro.
I know.
He doesn't like to do that.
I want black and silver. And I already have the other Onasinki electronics.
What black and silver do you need?
The black and silver with the demon.
But what electronics? The motor?
Yeah.
Just run the Aries motor.
Oh.
It's gunmetal. That's close enough to black, right? In the shade.
I mean,
Nighttime?
Yo, Mike, tell me about this. Is this YD2? Or is this RMX?
that's D5.
No.
What? I mean, maybe.
I don't think it's a D5, bro.
Ronin Drift ZSX3.
Oh, snap,
looks like
son.
Oh, he knows about it. All right.
Well, it's his chassis, man.
Oh, word. What? Man. Sorry. I'm not on the socials, yo.
No, you're good. I don't know if how many in the public know about that. Me and Mike have been talking about it in our private messages.
Oh.
He's got some hot fire coming with some really saucy carbon fiber things. I'm loving all these carbon fiber chassis coming out, man. Be Creative dropped one today. Freaking Ronin's coming in hot with his.
I think it's science to go off the radar for them. Science and some shit up in the lab.
Oh yeah.
We got too many heads here that know how to do this kind of shit to not have our own fucking chassis, yo.
I think realistically we're not going to have our own scale science chassis for a minute, but we have some really cool projects cooking up in the lab right now for the D5. So give it some time. I promise more is coming, but we are working on an update video from Tandem, so we can kind of give you a little run through on current car setup, what we want to kind of test and tune. Our buddy Mike today actually posted a new battery tray mod that one of their locals, Adele, printed, and moves the battery forward a couple millimeters, but that helps pitch some more weight forward and gives it quite a bit more steering feel. It's a pretty easy little tray to print, so I want to see if I might possibly be able to get the file just to test one out and make some content, show you guys about it, and see, let feel be the driver on this one. It's like I don't want to tell anything it looks bad or it won't work. Like I want the D5 to be all about function. It's such a budget chassis. It's not about being pretty yet. So
man, Sakura ain't
SX3
even put any pink on it.
Huh?
Sakura ain't even put any pink on it though.
It made me so mad, dude. That's why I painted my chassis pink.
Right?
Now check this though. On the carbon, there's these sick little 5s carved out of the lower part of the deck.
Oh!
So fill in that with like some pink freaking nail polish and then just like smooth it out, make it look all nice and tidy. I think that would be sick. I was hoping they would have dropped an RR on there somewhere too, but oh well. Super Hot Fire, Scale Science exclusive. Boom! If y'all haven't seen it yet, Ronin dropped a little teaser for an SX3 deck. To be completely honest, dude, it's looking pretty futuristic. I'm digging it.
I was gonna say I want to see it because I don't like the SX3 deck.
Yeah.
Right?
I like all those chassis conversions with lots of standoffs and crazy freaking rods and things going everywhere.
Lots of angles.
Like the beast mode high motor, I think it was a FMX that 420 drift did. I don't know. It's got a lot of conversion things going on. It has the upper deck removed, and it has like torsion rods. He was running springs on it, so the deck would actually flex with the tranny. Like he had all kinds of stuff going on this thing. That one was like so many scientific functions happening. I dig it. So I want to do more like that. Whoa, didn't
I
mean
think
to
I
do that.
remember seeing that one.
Yeah.
Was it?
We showed it. We
Oh,
showed
that
it.
was good.
We showed it kind of more in depth on the show here before.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just sold it and he's getting ready to do some more wild stuff. So, fingers crossed. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it open for like 2 to 3 more minutes. If y'all have any questions or suggestions for Thanksgiving, or you want to tell me a funny story about how you hate people that thumbs YouTube videos down, I support it. I'm still bitter. Call me old salty tonight,
We
freaking
need
suckers.
haters.
Yo, and real quick, shameless plug, big shout out to Team Endless hooking me up with my new fly polo. I'm at the country club, freezing in my garage because it's like 30 degrees outside right now.
Oh, is that warm?
Oh yeah. I got us a new flag for the track as well.
What? Excite.
We're gonna have a nice little car show set up here soon, man, with all the new flags that we're picking up, and we got cool banners coming,
And all the chasers.
oh yeah,
All 3 of them.
oh yeah.
I mean, what happened, Randall?
Nothing, fool. Not a damn thing, yo.
Oh no. He's dying.
Man, I need to find my box of springs. I thought it's spring, and I need to find my box of fucking springs, yo. Made me mad. But then I realized the springs on the new D5 are the long boys anyway, so.
Oh yeah, it's got all the ride heights. I love it.
But they're not. The back's not as stiff as I want it. Not quite as stiff.
Maybe try moving it around on the arms a little bit.
All right, yeah, like I said, today was my first maiden voyage, and I only drove it for about 10 minutes. So, I mean, like, I can't get a true judge, but I just don't like how it feels yet.
You should I know it sounds crazy. It sounded crazy to me when they were talking about the weights to use, because I think the stock shock oil they send is actually a 200 viscosity. Use it. I know it sounds crazy, but just try it out. Like, it took probably 2 sessions so far, but my car has the nicest droop I've had on really any of my suspension setups in a long time. It felt like hot trash before, but it feels so much better now.
I was tripped out. Like, this is silicone oil, and it's 20, and it's like freaking water.
Yeah.
Mine still won't even compress. Like, the car doesn't weigh enough to even compress the springs.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. I took all the preload out of mine, and that back end, I mean, it hangs down real nice it squats into its droop real nice now.
Nice.
Wasn't, like I say, nothing's broken in yet. Like I said, I did the big bore. I bored out the holes, and I'm running 17.5. I didn't run this, but maybe.
Yeah. Because that stuff, I don't think it's 20. I think it's 200.
Mm-hmm.
So you're running 7.
CST is 20 weight.
20 weight, okay.
That's what I thought. Because when this Team Loki's not a good one. Like, that's how the Team Loki should be. Like, one part of the bottle it'll say like 250, and then the top will say 25. So that's why I was like, I thought this was 20 weight. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna run something a little
different scales. It's like metric and standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't.
It definitely, theirs seems thicker. I don't know if it was because it was cold in my garage when I built it, but their 20 definitely feels more like a 50 or a 60, to be completely honest.
This? Really?
The stuff that I had, yeah.
I don't know. Like I said,
I say mine was like
water.
Water, yeah.
I know this is 25, but I mean, like, like not like water. It's like oil. This shit's just like water.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it would have been too thin just to how like watery it was. I don't know. I might try it though.
Yeah.
See how I actually like it and shit, and then mess with it.
Sure.
4%. Yo, I'm plugged in. And I'm still at 4%.
That was Matt's phone on the trip. We had it plugged in the whole time. He's like, it's at 1.
Yeah.
It's still at 1.
Yep, playing Pandora all day.
Word. All right. No questions came in. Everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight. RC Garage, I'll get back on this next week, my friend. I'm sorry. It's late here. I need to go to bed, bro. But holler at me this week. All y'all, see you tomorrow. I'm hoping to be there as early as possible. I got a meeting after work for an hour or so, and then bank, pick up Lucy, Hobbytown, track.
Heck yes,
See you guys
the boss
tomorrow.
will be there.
Oh yeah, Lucy's gonna be, demanding everybody watches Scooby and eats Scooby snacks with her, and
Ooh, no Scooby snacks.
I told her we were going to the RC track tonight, and she screamed for like maybe 10 minutes, and then jumped on her bed until she like couldn't breathe.
She was that
And then-
excited.
And then said, "Can I bring my Jeep car to drive?"
Heck yes.
And then
my cousin
she
took
straight
his
up-
daughter out to a drift event and got to meet Colette Davis, the drift event down in Texas. My cousin lives in Texas. He took his daughter out and they got to meet Colette Davis. I am extra freaking jealous.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah, man.
His daughter.
Yeah, she got eyes on those pink wheels that I got, and she's like, "Oh, Dad, you got me some new pink wheels? Thank you for my Jeep." She likes to ball. I get it.
Yep.
So, anyways, boys, have a great night. Thanks for doing the show. Always a pleasure. Fans, friends, new listeners, watchers, etc., whatever you are, thank you guys for tuning in. We are Scale Science. This is episode 32, and we will catch you next week. Have a great night, guys.
Thank y'all.